Hey everybody, welcome to T. Roy Cooks. We appreciate you joining us. I've been promising you a really nice brisket chili. I'm gonna do that for you today. I cooked the brisket about a month ago and froze it, and we're gonna use that. I'm gonna throw it in about the midway part of the cook. I'm gonna start off using some chili grind meat. All right, it's a thicker grind, and that's the way you would normally start off the chili. Either that or use some kind of a roast, like a chuck roast or something that you've cut into cubes. But we're gonna start off with the grind meat. We're gonna introduce the brisket in the middle. If you have any questions about the amounts of the ingredients, click show more down below the video and that'll open the description box. There's a lot of information in there, including my recipe for this chili. Y'all stick around. All right, everybody, what you need to do is start off with some oil, either some kind of cooking oil, or in my case, I'm using Crisco. I've got about 1.5 teaspoons or so, maybe a couple teaspoons of Crisco in there, melted down. There's your nice chili grind. See, it's a thicker grind meat. We're gonna go in with that. We're gonna get this browned up. We'll meet you back here once it starts getting a little bit gray. All right, everybody, it's been cooking and it's almost gray. You can still see a little bit of red in the meat. So at this time, I'm gonna add some chili powder, and this is some granulated garlic. Just stir this in, mix it all together, and let that cook for another 5 minutes or so. All right, everybody, it's been about 5 minutes, and that was actually the dump number 1. You do chili in different dumps, okay? I'm fixing to do dump number 2 for you. We're going in with some beef broth, or beef stock, actually is what I'm using. This is some tomato sauce, 1 can. Spices, chili and garlic and onion and chicken broth and red pepper flakes, all that good stuff, cumin going in there. And we're going in with about 16 ounces of water. Thanks, Karen. Karen reminded me I'm supposed to be floating some serranos in there. We're going to put a lid on this. We're going to bring it up to a boil and turn it down to simmer. Cover it, let it simmer for at least 1.5 hours. We'll check back at that point, folks. Okay, everybody, it's been 1.5 hours, and the last half hour I did leave the cover off. I'm going to take these serrano peppers out of here. If you want a little extra heat, you can squeeze the juice out of them. And I took some brisket, that brisket I told you earlier that I smoked, and I'm gonna put a little bit of the brisket flat and the brisket point. And I'm not gonna use all this. I'm gonna use this in some dishes later on, probably off camera. Now let's add the rest of this seasoning here. And again, hit show more down below the video for the ingredients and the amounts. Now this is optional. I've got 1 packet of Sazon Goya. This is basically, it's got MSG in it, folks. So if you cannot handle MSG, leave this out. All right, give this a good stir. Make sure everything's mixed in really, really nice. We're gonna leave it on the simmer, and we're going to let this simmer for another 20 minutes or so, and we'll check back with you real quick. All right, 20 minutes later, let's check on this. Let's see where we're at. Oh yeah, it's looking really nice. And if I forgot to mention it earlier, I've been stirring this occasionally, like every 20 minutes, 15 minutes or so during the entire cook. But that's a nice consistency. If you want it a little bit thinner, go ahead and add a little bit more water or some more beef or chicken broth, that kind of thing. Got just a pinch of salt. We got a little cumin we're gonna add at the very, very end here. We'll stir this in. Put the lid back on. We're gonna let it cook another 10 minutes. And at that point, we're gonna taste it, see if it needs anything. And if it doesn't, you're ready to go. And Karen's got some cornbread in the oven. It's gonna be a really nice chili with some cornbread here shortly. Y'all stick around. All right, everybody, it's been about another 20 minutes after we added the salt and the cumin. And that's a really nice consistency for me. Now, here in Texas, we don't use beans in our chili usually. Of course, I like beans in my chili, so if you want some, go ahead and add them when you add the cumin and the salt at the very end. Just let them warm through about 20 minutes and you're good to go. Let's give this a taste, see if it needs anything. All right, everybody, let's give this a try. I'll fix a better bowl here to show you here in a little bit with some pictures for the thumbnail, but down the hatch, let's see how it tastes. Oh man. Karen, I don't mean to toot my own horn. This is good, folks. Y'all need to check that out. Again, hit the show more button down below for the full recipe. What do you think, Karen?
It's delicious. It's got just the right amount of kick to it.
Woo.
Nice smoky flavor. That brisket you put in there is absolutely delicious. Gonna need to get the rollades. Put your toilet paper in the fridge, folks. This is good stuff.
It's kicking. It's got some kick to it. But again, hope y'all give it a try. Thank you, Karen. We're gonna fix a plate. We're gonna show some images here. Y'all like this? Y'all give me a thumbs up, folks. Hope you share the video, and when you do, please tell all your friends that T. Roy cooks responsibly. Cheers, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
You ain't right. Hey everybody, welcome to T. Roy Cooks. Folks, I've been promising you a nice chili recipe. I'm gonna try a new one. It's one I'm kind of working with and building. So we'll see how it tastes at the very end. And what I wanted to tell you is, just hang on, let's do this one again. Hey everybody, welcome to Troy Cooks. No, that's not right either. Damn it, you messing with me. It is. You are there, I know you're there.